Good day, everyone. Today we discuss about the executive housekeeper roles and responsibilities. First, we explain. So, inter- First, we explain the overview of an executive housekeeper and the role in hospitality operations. Second is we're gonna discuss the key responsibilities in housekeeping, operation, and management. So, introduction to executive housekeeper. So, sino nga ba ang executive housekeeper? So, executive housekeeper is the person who manage the housekeeping department and they train the staff trainings or supervision. They also they also make sure the guests satisfied. They usually works in hotels, resort, hospitals, or private residence. They ensure guest needs meet food-friendly and efficient service. So executive housekeeper is important because they help maintain the quality and reputation of the establishment. So,
Good day everyone, by the way, I'm Hazel Alden, the state reporter. So today we will discuss our topic, which is the Executive Housekeeper Overview. An executive housekeeper is responsible for managing the housekeeping department, ensuring cleanliness and guest satisfaction in hotel or similar establishment. First is staff supervision. They supervise housekeeping and laundry staff to make sure that the operation runs smoothly and efficiently. For example, an executive housekeeper creates work schedules for room attendants and checking if all hotels rooms are cleaned properly before guests arrive. Second, hands-on approach. Executive housekeeper may also help with cleanliness tasks when needed, especially during busy situations. For example, during a busy holiday season, the executive housekeepers help staff clean rooms quickly to ensure guests can check in on time. Third, guest satisfaction. Maintaining cleanliness standards is important because indirectly affect the comfort and satisfaction of guests. Example, a guest complains that their rooms look towels. The executive housekeepers immediately responds and make sure the guest receives that needs items to maintain satisfaction. Next, leadership skills. The position requires strong leadership, communication, and problem-solving skills to manage employee effectively. Becoming an executive housekeeper. An executive housekeeper is responsible to surviving housekeeping staff, maintaining cleanliness standards, and ensuring guest satisfaction in hotel and similar establishments. So, 1 to 2 years of experience required. Most hotels require at least 1 to 2 years of housekeeping experience before a person can qualify for an executive housekeeping position. Experience over formal education. In hospitality, practical experience is highly valued, although a college degree is helpful. Training program and certificates in housekeeping can also improve qualification.
I'm the next reporter. I'm Gisame M. Suarez, and I'm going to discuss the executive housekeeper responsibilities overview and position within organization. Executive housekeeper responsibilities overview. This page explains the main responsibilities of an executive housekeeper. They supervise housekeeping staff, maintain cleanliness and hygiene, solve housekeeping problems, and ensure guests are satisfied with the hotel environment. For example, checking if hotel rooms are cleaned properly before guests arrive, handling guest complaints about 30 rooms or missing supplies, supervising housekeeping staff during daily operations, making sure hygiene and sanitation rules are followed. Next, position within organization. This page shows the role of the executive housekeeper and the organization. They manage housekeeping operations, coordinate staff, improve work system, and help maintain a smooth hotel operations. It also highlights opportunities for career growth. For examples, assigning daily cleaning schedules to housekeeping staff, training employees to improve cleaning quality and service. Another example is reporting housekeeping updates to hotel management, getting promoted to higher management positions in the hotel industry. That's all my part, and thank you.
So, good day ma'am. Good day classmates. I am Gerald Intriga Roadel. I'm the next reporter. And my topic is the planning responsibilities. So, these are the three parts of the planning responsibilities. First is the operations and scheduling. Second is standards and expenses. Third is the policies and training. So, first, the operation and scheduling. So, in operational scheduling is about managing limited resources to get work done on time. So in operation management, it's about running day-to-day business activities. Scheduling decides the order and timing of the jobs. So based on the capacity, deadlines, and bottlenecks. The goal in the operation is to cut the mix plan, boost utilization, and avoid delays using rules like first come first serve. So amo mga doon sa ato ko man kibali sa business, first come first serve. So short job first or earliest due date. So in the operation system naman is about the CPU picking which processes run next. So the schedulers use round robin priority quizzes and multi-level feedback to balance speed, fairness, and responsiveness while handling context switch overhead. So the next is the standards and expenses. So the standard and expenses are how how you measured and control cost. So first, the standard is the preset benchmark of what materials, labor, and overhead should cost per unit under the normal conditions. They your target. So the expenses, the word expenses naman is are the actual cost you incur split into direct cost, so indirect overhead and fixed versus variable. So the ano pa the flags. So the next is the third and the last one of the planning and scheduling is the policies and training. So the policies and training make sure work gets done the right way consistently. So the meaning of the policies is the rules that define what to do, set the boundaries, control risk, and speed up decisions. They create consistency and accountability. So training is teaching people the skills and process to actually follow those policies. It turns rules like into actions and builds judgment for when it's escalate. So that's the three parts of the planning and responsibility. So the next is the housekeeping budget. The housekeeping budget types and examples. So these are the three parts naman sa housekeeping budget and types of examples. So the first one is operating budget. The second one is the capital. And the third is the examples. So operating budget, daily consumables like linen, toiletries and cleaning chemicals. So that's the example of the operating budget. So the second one is the capital budget. Heavy machinery and long-term equipment such as the vacuum cleaners and cuts. So ang budget sa capital gaon. The third and the last one is the examples of the housekeeping budget. So and sa ay for example ini
Good day everyone, I am Jessica Maka and I am the next reporter. First, let's talk about types of budget. In the hotel industry, we use budget to plan our money wisely, control cost, and make sure we can earn profit. So, capital budget. This is for big, long-term investment that lasts for years. Example, buying new beds, air conditioners, and doing major room renovations. And operating budget covers daily running expenses to keep the hotel open. Example, salaries, cleaning supplies, water, electricity, and laundry costs. And free opening budget. Use only before a new hotel opens. Example, costs for staff training, initial supplies, permits, and opening promotions. Next is master budget. This is the overall financial plan for the whole hotel, combining all departments together. Departmental budget, a specific budget made for each department separately. Example, the housekeeping department has its own budget and the front office has its own too. Fixed budget, the amounts stay the same no matter how many guests we have. Example, fixed monthly rent for the hotel building. Next is flexible budget. Changes or adjust depending on our occupancy and income. Example, if we have more guests, we spend more on soup and linens. So the next is, and now moving on, next is about directing responsibilities, especially staff briefing. This is the daily duty of the executive housekeeper to guide the team so work runs smoothly. Chef briefings. Short meetings at the start of every shift to explain tasks, reminds everyone of hotel policies and shared important updates. Next is duty assignments. Giving clear work instruction which room, floors, or public areas each staff members is responsible for. Next is grooming checks. Making sure all staff follow proper uniform, hygiene, and appearance standards because our looks represent the hotel image. And last is VIP guest information. Sharing details about important guests so the team can give extra care, attention, and personalized service. And that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Patrick Puntili and I'm the next reporter. So I'm gonna discuss the directing responsibility. So one of the responsibility of directing is gather staff suggestions and concerns to improve operation manager should communicate openly with employees and listen to other ideas and problems. This helps create a positive work environment and allows the organization to improve its service and daily operation. So, another responsibilities is to train employees regularly to maintain and improve service standards. So, continuous training helps workers develop their skills, knowledge, and confidence in performance. Their duties is also ensure that employees follow the proper procedure provide excellent customer service. So the next one is the lastly is manager should recognize and praise good performance publicly and boast morally. So appreciating employees for their hard work motivates them to perform better and increase their confidence and job satisfaction. Recognition also encourage teamwork and strengthens employees loyalty and organization. So the next one is controlling responsibility. So one of the most important is responsibility to maintaining attendance record for all housekeeping staff. So members this helps supervisors monitor employees attendance punctuality and absence process attendance records also improve discipline and accountability in the workplace. So the next one is another responsibility is using register or modern time card systems for accurate tracking. This system helps record employees time in a timeout. Currently modern attendance systems reduce or error and make payroll processing more efficiency and reliable. So the next one is the housekeeping department must also record working hours of days overtime, especially duties is information important for calculating salaries, overtime pay, and employee benefits. It is also help managing assigned tasks fairly and maintaining smooth hotel's operation.
Executive housekeeper manages cost and inventory throughput for responsibilities. Proper source use control expenses by ensuring supplies, tools, and equipment are used correctly and only when needed, avoiding waste, damage, or overuse. Chemical and uniform. Stores oversee storage and systematically track stock, linens, uniforms, chemicals to prevent shortage, spoilage, or unauthorized use. Linen management. Monitor linen flow, usage, and condition. Clear accountability to prevent misuse, loose, or unnecessary replacement. Equipment and supplies. Manage full inventory from furniture and tools, maintenance materials, ensuring accurate counts, proper storage, and timely restocking. Together, these practices ensure every item is monitored and used efficiently, cutting waste, lowering costs, and keeping operations smooth.
Good day everyone, I am Janice Ramos and today I will be reporting about the inventory control guidelines. So first is the market surveys. So the market surveys are conducted to compare the quality of prices of products from different vendors or suppliers. So this helps the businesses um, to choose the best supplier that offer good quality products at reasonable prices. And through a regular market service, companies can save money and improve quality of their services. So the second is the supplier lead times. So supplier lead time refer to the time it takes for suppliers to deliver the ordered products. So it is important to monitor and define lead times to make sure that the supplier arrive on schedule. So this helps prevent delays, shortage, and stock outs that may affect the operations.
So the third is the par level setting. So the par level setting means like establishing the minimum amount of supplies that should always be available. So this ensures that the businesses has enough stock for daily operations while avoiding overstocking. So it helps maintain the smooth and organized inventory management. And the lastly is consumption estimation. So the consumption estimation involves monitoring, predicting the amount of supplies used based on occupancy rates. So customers, demands, and past records. So this helps businesses prepare the right quantity of supplies, reduce waste, and improve budgeting and planning. So in conclusion, inventory control guidelines are important because they help businesses to maintain enough supplies and avoid shortage, reduce unnecessary costs, and improve overall operational efficiency. So the next is staffing, recruitment, and selection in housekeeping management. So the housekeeping is considered as the largest workforce in the hotel industry. So because of this, hotel need like to be trained, reliable, and dedicated in all housekeeping. So staff is to maintain cleanliness, order, and the guest satisfaction. Having skilled employees helps ensure the quality service and smooth operations. And they also utilize different types of workers such as full-time employees, part-time workers, and daily wage workers. So this allow the hotel to meet a vary operational demands, especially during busy seasons or high occupancy periods. So flexible staff means maintain efficiency while controlling labor costs. So another is important is to point is the use of creative manpower sources. So hotel may recruit housewives, students, and single mothers or who are like you're looking for flexible to work on opportunities. So this gives more employment opportunities while helping hotels fill the workforce needs effectively. So the lastly is strong interviewing and recruitment skills. So there are essentials in selecting quality candidates. So managers should carefully evaluate applicants to ensure they have the right attitude, skills, and willingness to work. So proper recruitment helps build an effective and dependable housekeeping team. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Stephanie Maritihor. I am the last reporter. So my topic is all about sources of human resources. So these are the ways an organization finds and gets employees. First is internal promotions and transfers. Promotion and transfers mean filling job position by moving or promoting existing employees within the organization, allowing them to grow and use their skills in new roles. Second is external, so agencies and schools. So agencies and schools involve hiring employees from outside the organization through job advertisements, recruitment agencies, job fairs, or educational institution. Next is internal staff recommendation. So staff recommendation refer to current employees suggesting qualified people they know for job openings, helping the organization find trustworthy and suitable candidates. Next is combined recruitment strategy. It's the use of both internal and external sources to ensure the organization gets the best talents while maintaining balance, diversity, and efficiency in staffing. That's all.